G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum episode 310. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey there, little Spike. And it's a good boy, Ein. Today is sort of a big day because we do want to have a chat with Franklin, and we're going to see if we can get our valuable dirt printer or invaluable dirt printer upgraded. So that's going to be the main thing, but that means we're going to have the dirt printer sort of taken away from us for the entire day. So I figure we'll start the day by going to Blururu and seeing if we can actually do the work on that front first before sort of continuing with other stuff. The farming should be a cinch today because we've just planted all of our spring crops just the previous day. So yeah, I don't think there's going to really be too much farming for us to do, aside from maybe dealing with, you know, the animals, etc, etc. So that really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Got a little bit more fertilizer over here, very nice. Let's pick up the eggs as well. We've still got small chicken eggs, which is nice. So I'm liking that. Let's see. So yeah, we should be able to do a couple of batches of fertilizer with the poos, so that's fine. And it's just past 8 o'clock, so everyone should be pretty hungry. Let's give them their breakfast. So there you go, piece of meat for you. And where did Ein go? There he is. All right, just roaming around. That's, yep, cool. I was thinking that that might not be close enough, but that's okay. He sort of walked into it. One Kwandong for you, Jet, and another one for Vicious. We could do the other animal stuff right now, but I think we'll probably leave that until we sort of come back. Let's actually go out to the charger, and we just need to fetch our dirt printer, and then yeah, we'll head out and do the work at Blururu. It looks like there's a bit of work ahead of us here at the quarry and at the bottle brush farm, so that's fine. We'll get all of that done later. Let's just drop these in. Looks like we can also drop some more teas into the brewers, but we'll do that a little bit later as well. So we'll definitely come back to the workshop anyway, since we are going to have to head into town to see Franklin. But yeah, I mean, look at this place. Beautiful, with all the jacaranda trees growing here and there as well. I like it. I feel like we could potentially have another jacaranda tree somewhere around here. Seems a bit devoid of jacaranda trees. But anyway, let's not get too distracted. Let's just make sure that we're going the right direction. Okay, a couple of X's there. Yeah, I would like to sort of stop to gather keys if we can. Well, I mean, it's not guaranteed that we'll get keys, but you know what I'm talking about. We should try and do some more treasure hunting where possible. Alright, let us continue our work, adding one more layer here. And yeah, hopefully by tomorrow we'll have the upgraded dirt printer with us. And I'm not entirely sure if I've mentioned this already, but judging by some of the comments in the comments section, the dirt printer is going to be able to print twice as much dirt, which means that we should be able to do a lot of this work maybe even faster, or maybe we'll be able to spend longer on projects with the dirt printer, or the upgraded dirt printer, that is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that is really, really deep. Alright, so we're getting very close here. I think that should be enough. And yeah, as I said, I don't think we need to fully charge this thing for us to actually, you know, go see Franklin and actually upgrade it. So let's head into town right now, and yeah, we'll actually no, we should swing by the farm first, because whoop, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, we do need to just quickly deal with the animals before we proceed. And yeah, I definitely didn't really see any farm work that needed to be done. The only thing, actually, before we forget, we do need to go see Rain about the staples, because we've run out of seeds for sugarcane and for... actually, sorry, I think I've left the tools over this side. For sugarcane and for wheat, so we do need to organize buying some more. So yeah, we're going to be spending quite a lot of money today. So 2 million's going to go to Franklin. I might actually go see him with our discs as well, because we've got plenty of discs just sitting there doing nothing. So we may as well use the discs. Unfortunately, we have also run out of grub meat, so we're now sort of going into our hunks of meat for the crab pots. Not ideal, but it is what it is for the moment. Okay, here we are. So let's just prioritize first here. So it's not even 11 o'clock just yet. I think it's probably best to just see Franklin first. Let's bring all of the discs. I don't know if that'll give us the 1 million, sorry, a couple of million required for the upgrade. But anyway, let's grab what we need. So, ruby shards, we've got the printer, money, potentially we have. We just need to check on what else we actually need here. So, I would like to buy a repair kit if we have the money, but we'll see. Yes. Can you make me something, Franklin? Let's check on the improved compactor. Ah, yes, sorry. How could I forget? The 10 Baconium bars. The thing that we've been waiting on the most. Alright, so let's grab the Baconium bars. And, yeah, I think we're ready. Let's just turn in our discs. Let's see how much money we make from all of the discs. Yes. I have some discs for you. Excellent. Those shiny discs have very interesting information on them. These are fascinating. I can learn a lot from these. I'll offer you 959,000 for them. Sure. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that's okay. Let's go to the bank and let's withdraw some money. Welcome to the Wuyan Bank. What do you need? Show me my account, mate. So we're gonna need a little bit more extra money, I think. So let's not just do, you know, another 100,000 or so. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe 200. And that should be enough for us to sort of buy other stuff. Actually, we do need to buy the seeds, right? So perhaps maybe we need even more. But let's just start by getting our upgraded printer. So yep, we have everything for this. Let's commission that. So, you're interested in my improved compactor. Hang on. Sorry, that's not the right thing, is it? Hang on. Sorry. I didn't click on the right thing, did I? So I've got the compactor with me. It's the dirt printer that I want. Jeez, we could have made like a massive mistake there. Alright, let's do this thing again. There we go. Improved dirt printer. My lord. that would have been disastrous. So, you're interested in my improved dirt printer. It'll be very handy to have, I can assure you. Now, to make that item, I'll require the components and 2 million dink. I'll require a day or so to make it. Do we have an agreement? Let's do it. Excellent. I'll begin right away. It'll probably take all night, but I assure you it'll be ready by tomorrow. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do. Oh, guys, I am excited. Super excited about getting that soil printer. Look, I would have liked to work on Blue a little bit more, but even if we chucked the thing into the charger right now and waited for it to actually completely charge, I don't think we would have had time to actually go see Franklin about upgrading. So just those sorts of things are the compromises we have to make. That's okay. We'll get there in the end. Alright, so a few other things we should be doing. Let's go see Rain about seeds. Yes, she's selling both types of seeds that we need. So let's buy a whole ton of these. That's not really much, is it? Like really, I'm not entirely sure how much we should be spending here, but let's start with that much, and perhaps maybe I need to sort of regularly come visit her and actually buy all of those seeds. Let's withdraw a little bit more money here. I think maybe we'll withdraw another 300k. And from there we should be able to buy the sugarcane, and as a result of this we should be able to do what we need to do at the big farm, because that's sort of been waiting for us for a while now in terms of harvesting. So yeah, that looks good. So 300 for now. Let's take a look at the board. I've always been meaning to just check on the calendar at the beginning of the month. I keep forgetting to do that. Ooh, good thing we did, because it's going to be Erwin's birthday tomorrow. Let me just quickly write this down, because I have a tendency of forgetting. So we're on episode 310 now, right? So 311 should be Erwin's birthday. Okay, and yeah, I do need to just check on what he likes before we actually go into the day. I'll do that later. We do have a bug catching comp as well, happening in about a couple of weeks, I would say. So yeah, looking forward to that one. We failed miserably last time we tried. I didn't know that we actually had to turn the bugs in to Theo's sister. So yeah, I just need to remember to do that. So I think the best thing, and yeah, I mean, I'd like a lot of you guys to give me some advice on this, but I think a lot of people say, make sure you empty your pockets. Oh, we've got some flowers here. I'll grab that. Pink paper daisy. Okay, nice. We've not seen that before, I don't think. But yeah, a lot of the advice is empty your pockets before the start of the day. First things first, immediately go to the town, go see whatever her name is, I forget, and then you pretty much want to spend maybe almost the entire day looking for insects, and yeah, that's pretty much going to be the day. Obviously there's the farming to do, but we can always leave the farming until later on in the day, so it's not really too much of an issue. We do have the spare wattle teas here. Let's actually just drop that into the kegs. Alright, very good. What are we going to do for the rest of the day? Well, I think a couple of things. We'll go to the big farm. We'll do the work on the big farm, and then we'll go to the spare house. We'll try to place down all of the things that we've crafted for it. And then, yeah, I think we should also just roam around a little bit, because it is Bloom and Spring. We haven't seen Bloomin' Spring when it has been, or when it is, an actually like a nice day, because we are really supposed to be looking out for all these flowers. And I want to try and grab all of these nice looking flowers just so that we can then have quite a few of them, you know, to then grow. Maybe not in this episode, but in future episodes we do also need to think about the flower farm project, if that makes sense. So we might have to sort of think about utilizing a space for that. I'm thinking maybe even just around here we can do a mini flower farm in the middle of the desert biome, which sounds a little bit weird, but that's okay. We can. I think that'll be okay to do. I do want to maybe store the flowers somewhere for the time being. So let's maybe just keep them here. Might not be a bad idea. We've got glow buttons as well. We could potentially grow some glow buttons if we needed to. I've only seen these 3 types of flowers for now in this update. So I'm sort of keen on seeing more if there are more. But I don't really know if that's the case. And since this is perhaps maybe even my last chance, considering we're going to wrap up Dinkum, this could be my last chance to actually check out Bloomin' Spring. So you guys, perhaps maybe if you can let me know if there's anything specific that I'm maybe missing from Bloomin' Spring that you guys want me to check out, then obviously let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to try and, you know, check out everything, basically. Alright, so let's do the necessary work here at the large farm. Do we have enough wheat for the town at this point? And the answer is maybe. Maybe. Is that going to stop us from growing more wheat? No. We are a wheat production town. A wheat town. Maybe I should just like make like a ton of bread or something like that. Or yeah, maybe I should sell raw wheat to Jimmy. I was actually thinking about that the other day, because we just saw Jimmy yesterday. I was thinking, yeah, we could have possibly just split out some wheat for him to purchase. Even like giving him 1,000 wheat probably won't hurt, right? Because we go through all of our wheat so slowly. Maybe even sugarcane as well. Brilliant. Okay, now it's just a matter of putting our new seeds in. So let's do that. You know, I'll probably miss a few spots here and there. I find it's not the easiest to try and get every spot with the tractor, but that's alright. Since we can do things in bulk, it's okay. Alright, good, good. Some people were also saying that they sort of do a big farm and they don't even rely on the sprinklers to actually get the job done. and they just rely on the weather. And I found that to actually be kind of cool because, you know, I mean, traditionally that's how farming is done, right? So you rely on the weather to give you the necessary water, so that's why droughts are so bad. But yeah, I guess the only problem with that is you may find that your output is very inconsistent, right? So, but I suppose if you're really just growing massive amounts of the stuff, perhaps maybe it won't really be too much of a worry, since, you know, you might actually be a little bit more efficient with it, right? So you're growing as much as you need, and by the time you need more, you'd think that, you know, the crops will be ready for you. Well, you'd hope so anyway, right? But that's the thing about relying on just the water. I mean, what the hell is going on with with Sheila over there? Looks like she's enjoying herself. So anyway, all right, I think we're done. Are we going to get a shed for the tractor? I'm still thinking about it, guys. I'm still thinking about it. But I'm sort of just like focusing on other projects for now. Okay, so we're done here. I think it's time to head... I want to actually do a little bit of work on trying to find more keys. So I'm thinking we might end the day with a little bit of dredging, but yeah, I still realize that we need to go to the holiday home and actually, you know, put down stuff and whatnot. So, but perhaps maybe we can prepare our diving helmet, and we can do a little bit of dredging towards the end of the night. Did we clear the bottle brush? Yes, we did. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that that was the case. I'm just going to quickly land here and gather up some more bottle brush right here. Good stuff. A little bit more right here. Okay. Nice. More of those flowers. I think we've seen those flowers before. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my eyes peeled for anything new. Jacaranda trees are looking awesome, by the way. I really like those. Yeah, we'll stop every now and then for some treasures that we can see. Desert peas are just desert peas. Are we going north? We are certainly not going north. And I should actually take a quick look at the project from the side, just to make sure it's coming along as intended. I think it is. I'm thinking perhaps maybe one more layer. And I'm inclined to get rid of some of the trees in the background, because I think that's going to detract from the overall look of the site. But yeah, I think it'll look a little bit better once we actually put actual rocks in there, or stones. Hopefully anyway, but we'll experiment with the stones. If they don't really look that nice, we can always just get rid of them and just have the soil tiles there doing the job. So anyway, I'm not going to say no to some wattle flowers, so let's just pick all of that up. And okay, it looks like we've got a bit of work to do here as well. Very good. One jacaranda tree is ready. Second one is still growing. but I don't think it'll be long before it fully matures. Okay. We're already starting to run out of space for any of the treasure hunting towards the end of the night. I suppose maybe we might actually have a little bit more space to work with after placing down some of the stuff at the holiday home. So that's fine. We'll gather these bananas since we're here. Alright, good stuff. And we should be able to snack on these towards the end of the night as well, or maybe even have some honey. It's not like we're using the honey for anything right now. I suppose they are worth quite a bit of money though if we decide to sell them to... I forget her name now. Sheila, that's it. Just trying to remember, I think we also said that we might want to put down like a road that leads towards this side. Yeah, maybe a road that sort of connects up that way. So a bit of infrastructure. We don't seem to have a lot of rock paths on us right now though, so I'm gonna have to come back to that idea a little bit later. Anyway, holiday house. Let's start decorating here. So, yeah, I'm thinking we'll probably expand stuff out here, and I should actually be visiting Melvin's place every now and then to see if he's selling like some kind of outdoor table that we might be able to use. Let's see. So we've got the flower beds, and I'm thinking we can put the flower beds, we want maybe a couple of flower beds out the front like that. That doesn't look too bad. And we want maybe some benches here. My whole idea really is that we want maybe a couple of benches like so, and then a table in the middle. But I'm not entirely sure if we're going to actually be able to achieve that, so we'll have to sort of come back to it. But anyway, for now, I think I'm just happy just leaving some of the stuff here. I probably didn't really need that banana, to be honest. We have a little bit more extra time before 12 o'clock. A lot of treasures here. Let's actually grab all of that. Get rid of the shells, and yeah, let's bust these open. There we go, one old key, very nice. And yeah, I mean, we could go to the workshop and craft some more dirt paths if we wanted to right now. But I'm thinking maybe we should just work on the river dredging first, before we sort of decide to do anything else. I'm quite certain that we need to be at the actual rivers, right, to actually have some success with dredging. Alright. So let's get the helmet on. And let's get to metal detecting here. And maybe I do want to put the key in there, just so that we can keep track of how many we've found. Yeah, I'm just ducking and weaving between all of these jellyfish as well. Ow. Okay, they did actually attack us. Yeah, probably don't need all of those things. We can leave them behind, that's fine. Let there be a key in this one. Ah, darn. Okay. Unlucky. Okay. This is not... Okay, yeah. We've reached the end of the river, that's why. Okay, well, we're gonna have to move to a different location. Okay, I think it's time for us to go back to the heli. Unfortunately, we've only really found one key, so it's not the greatest, but that's okay. We'll try a little bit more dredging at another location here. So let's see, maybe we can sort of go, yeah, towards the house. We haven't dredged the river near the house for a while, so we can work on that area a tiny bit. But it is late, so I'm probably not going to stay out for too much longer. Alright, let's see how we go around here. Okay, well, apparently there are not a lot of treasures around here. Ah, there we go. Nice. Yes, we've got our rocking out problem, which we've seen before. Having a bit of a party before the end of the day. Always nice. Okay, it is sort of croc central over there, so I'm probably not going to worry too much about looking for more treasures around that side. Like to avoid fighting crocs if we can. Okay, well, I think I'm going to be calling this an episode, guys. We've managed to find a couple of keys, obviously. Unfortunately, we didn't really get any keys from the crab pots today. But, you know, sometimes it's just like that. You know, you don't really get very lucky with the keys. And it's not like we've focused the entire day on looking for keys either, so I think we could perhaps maybe spend some other days looking for keys proper. For now though, I think it's a good time to just head back, put our stuff away, and then come back to the farm, have a sleep. That way we're sort of ready for any of the farming that might need to be done early on in the morning. Let's just drop everything there. All that stuff as well, and all the ores. Cool. Looking nice and spacious in our pockets. We may as well drop some more wheat. I'm going to try and remember to go see Rain again about buying even more seeds. I think the best thing to do really is just to stock up on all those seeds as much as possible before we actually need them. And yeah, hopefully we won't really have a similar problem to the last couple of days with the seed shortage. I think things are progressing really, really nicely, but the number one thing that I'm really just looking forward to is getting my hands on the improved printer tomorrow morning. And since we get it in the mail, I think we can pretty much start the day by doing the project work and then dropping it into the charger so that we can then continue to do even more work later on in the day. But anyway, that is the plan. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.